Yeah, I'm back. Still rising up out these ashes. It is March 11th, 2026. Yeah, evening time here in the Pacific Northwest, where it seems like it rains all the time. And you gotta be about your paper and stay on the grind. You know. Yeah, I've been in the whip for like what? Probably like an hour. I don't even know. It's getting cold. Should be having this heat running, but I've been literally in a trance. Like, I'm about to get out, I'm about to get out, I'm about to get out, I'm about to get out. I'm here because I'm not at the grocery store parking lot because the mailbox is here. And I was filling out this money order. To pay my credit card bill. Because I'm on probation. For about 6 months. I think 6 months to be up at the end of this month, actually, but I gotta double check. Because, half a year ago around that time, I made a couple pre-arranged payments to pay them, my monthly, fee or bill or whatever. And when it comes to my account, the money wasn't in there. So after a couple times, they penalize you. And it's wild because I'm like, dang, the money was in there, but it wasn't in there when they took it out. So, I gotta get my ish together when it comes to that, because it's like, hold on, it was there. It's not like I was pump faking. Oh yeah, I got you, and then it just the little coins went somewhere else, and it wasn't there when they went to get it. So I gotta figure out when are they gonna get it so I know it's there for sure. It doesn't matter if it's there. It matters if it's there when they come to retrieve what I owe. So I've been having to go through this money order thing, and this is so barbaric. This is so old school. I had to get the stamp. I just bought like a half a book of stamps. Like 10 stamps, I think. I don't know how many's even in a book, but I got 10 of them. And hope. This is like flying a kite. And hope they get it, and hope they get it on time, because if they don't get it in the mail on time, they'll charge me late, and then I owe them more money. And then it's like, that affects the credit negatively, because it's going to pop up as a late payment, because that's what it is, Even though I'm mailing early, it's due on the 20th and it's the 12th, but the post office won't be able to stamp this till tomorrow, so they should be able to get this within 7 days. I have faith, But I've been chilling in the car this whole time waiting for the rain to stop, and it seemed like it stopped. It was just coming down. I was gonna record as it was coming down because it's soothing and relaxing, but I just didn't get to it because I was like I said, there's something that's been going on with me to where I have not been wanting to post. I ain't been wanting to, and I be having a lot of thoughts and a lot of things to say, but for some reason I just don't want to flip the switch and get on and go rah. I've been enjoying my peace of mind and silence. I've been enjoying it too much, and that's why, I can't really be well, I ain't gonna say can't, but that's why I'm thankful that I put myself out here with a social media presence and doing videos, and my diary, my digital diary isn't like something I'm doing for money. Like, I do want to get paid, though, don't get me wrong, but that's not the forefront for this. This is for self-healing, and speak to myself, and hopefully, if this does come out, or people see what I talk about, stuff like that is beneficial and helps someone, whether if it's just a laugh, you can laugh at me, you can laugh with me, it's whatever. I don't take no offense. This is for my therapeutic. Like I said, this is for me. And first. And then for anyone else that cares to watch. And next. Yeah, it's almost like as if I'm whispering sweet nothings, because I really have no major topic. It's just more of a, if anything, at this point, to practice getting back on here, chopping it up with myself. I haven't been getting real deep into things like how I used to in previous videos that I've uploaded, even though I have, like I said, a lot of topics I could discuss. And I don't know, I'm not too worried or concerned about it, but it is one of the things where there's some things that I need to chop it up about. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out here. You guys can come with me to the mailbox, because the rain stopped. That's all I was looking for. Well, it didn't even stop, but it ain't going out. It just ain't flowing like it was. I'm not even gonna lock the whip, because I'm about to just go straight to it, come straight back. I don't think I need anything from the store. I've been going to the store like every day, getting my little, tools and fuse, just little knickknacks. This is just strictly a mailbox play. Let me see. Oh yeah, boom. Boom. It's in there. Bam. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing all right. I mean, there's a lot that's been going on in the world, as per usual. Conflicts, wars, drama. The world, we need a lot of self-healing, and some things is out of our control when it comes to just being a person out here in the world, just living life, not wanting no trouble, ain't causing no trouble, just trying to handle responsibilities. Yeah. I keep it simple, man. Right now, like I said, I'm focused on my health, because health is wealth. And my diet, I ain't been eating no sweets, no meat, no processed foods since February 28th. Now I did actually, the other day I did have some pasta shells, some stuffed pasta shells with some Wagyu, some type of cheese and tomato sauce. But outside of that, since February 28th, fruits and veggies and homemade salad dressing. Here's one for you. I just leave this real quick, then I'm out. The reason why my blood pressure, let me just get into that then, since I already started it. My blood pressure was 205. Now, before I knew what the levels was, it's just another number to me. So I asked them. Because, for one, the doctor was concerned. I didn't even go there for my blood pressure. I went in there for a couple injuries. And it was just so happened, as a matter of fact, they said, yeah, you're at 205. And I asked them, where's the level supposed to be? They said 120 over, I don't know, 80 or 90 or one of them. What? I've been walking around like a straight. At any moment, it ain't nothing but the Most High, God Almighty, and His angels, ancestors covering me during this time. It's been brought down to 141 over 99, which is not as bad, but still kind of too high. Well, that's nothing compared to 205, right? Yeah, so that's why I've been real serious about my peace and self-care and diet. And I want to get it down to 115. So I still got some ways to go. But yeah, let me just turn this into a lesson. We need to understand our blood pressure levels, because, especially speaking towards, melanated people like myself, men as well, especially, black men, because we have high rates of high blood pressure that runs in our systems. Sometimes it's hereditary. Regardless of whatever it is, it matters more than what I ever knew. I grew up hearing, oh, you ain't about to raise my blood pressure. And, when I hear high blood pressure, it doesn't mean nothing. It just means, to me, it felt like, okay, my ignorant self thought that that's just another way of saying adrenaline, or being fired up or pumped up. So therefore, thinking in that type of ignorance, I'm thinking if it needs to be that way, it needs to be that way. But no, that's not. That it messes up. It can mess up all type of things with a person. So use this. Hopefully, this information helps, or hopefully someone sees this video whenever they happen to see this video and decide to check themselves. You just never know. The doctor made it. He was real stern. Doctors, they're professional. They don't really try to get personal with you, but he pulled me to the side, like on some, hey man. And that night he was able to bring it down to 185. He gave me some pills and a shot and brought it to 185, which is still high. but that's what it can do, especially when it came to emergency room. It's up to me to do the rest to show that I care about myself, care about my life, and show myself self-love. So yeah, I've been going out without steaks and nachos and carne asada fries and burrito tacos and Chinese food. I mean, I've been eating good, you know, like, you know. So, you know, what's that? What's them burgers? Them smash burgers and teriyaki, just pizzas. Eat good, man. Not knowing that I'm like, every time I'm taking a bite, I'm killing myself, taking myself closer to malfunctioning. You know, and our body is our vessel. It's our suit. You know, it's like it's our car. Just like I'm in this car and have to flush the fluids and constantly do maintenance and do fixer-ups. If I don't, it's going to get worse. Same with our bodies. So, and I'm not no guru or not trying to preach to the choir or nothing. This is my situation. And since I brought it up, I might as well just speak a little bit on it real quick. And that's that, you know. This ain't no health channel or me trying to, you know, this ain't that. It's just, you know, part of what I've been going through, you know, and it just, you know, came out like this, like that, you know. So, yeah, strokes can happen, heart attacks can happen, you know. People, like, literally get unalive from these situations just out of nowhere, you know. You know, my pops just told me the other day, like, you know, I think it was his mom or his mom's mom, someone close. It's hard to, I don't want to say the wrong thing because I'm trying to keep up with the facts, but basically, you know, he knows someone that passed from having high blood pressure. So it's not a like I said, in the black community, as far as what I've been through, it's spoken upon like, you know, like it's regular, like it's just like a myth or like something, but it's real, you know. And it could be avoided, like I said, like by whatever I'm doing is working. So, you know, taking this thing one day at a time. And like I literally really like been eating like once a day. There are times I wasn't even eating, like I'll probably have a piece of fruit, you know, some water, you know, not even taking no meds or nothing. But you know, I went to the emergency room last night and they just gave me some to hold me off until I get to my next appointment next week. So, you know, it's real out here, you know. It's part of loving yourself, you know. So don't forget to love yourself. Do something for yourself. Check something out for yourself. And just know anybody can get sick or go through some things, but it's how do we react to it? How do we respond to it? How do you fix the things that's causing you pain or bad health? How do you reverse it? You know, that's the key. That's the key to self-love, and that's part of putting yourself first. So don't forget to love yourself first. One love. Peace. Till next time.